You have been studying English for a while now, and you think, I have a good knowledge of English. Then you watch someone online, or you run into an American or British tourist. You're excited to show your English skills. But the moment they start talking about something other than, hi, how are you feel lost. You have no idea what they are saying. You get nervous trying to follow what they are excitedly explaining. You feel shy and quiet. And later you ask yourself when you're lying awake in bed, where did all my English knowledge go? Why the English they're speaking is so much different than the English I studied in my language course with books. Or even worse, you have been trying so hard to improve your listening score on IELTS or TOEFL or any other test for so long, but you're still stuck on the same old score and you're frustrated and don't know what to do. I totally get that. And today I'm going to give you something big. Two reasons why this happens, and one solution that fixes both of them. If you watch today's lesson until the end, your listening will never feel the same. I promise. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Massey's World, where we learn a fun, easy English together. I'm really happy you're here. Without further ado, let's get started. So, let's talk about reason one. It's extremely simple. You just don't know enough words yet. Your vocabulary is limited. If you have never heard a word before, you have never even seen it in context in a sentence, your ears will have a very difficult time catching it, especially if a native speaker is saying it very fast in a sentence. That word will pass right through you and you won't even recognize it. Even if you do catch it, you will take a moment to guess what it means based on the context. And while you're taking your time to do that, the speaker has already moved on and you have not heard the rest of what they were saying. And suddenly you have not understood anything they said. So you think to yourself, oh my God, my listening is so bad. But it has nothing to do with your listening. You just need to expand your vocabulary and learn at least a few words every day. Every new word you learn is one more word your ears can catch. But there could be a second reason as well, and this one is going to surprise you. So let's say you already know the word, but the pronunciation of that word in your head is wrong. So when you hear the correct version, your brain does not recognize it. You think, what? I don't know this word. But you do. You just never heard it said correctly before. The wrong version is already saved in your brain, and your brain is looking for that wrong version, not the real one. This happens to so many learners, and it is such a fixable problem once you know about it. And the solution? It is not what you think. In fact, most people do the complete opposite, and that is exactly why they stay stuck. So now, here comes the best part. How do we fix it? Let's start with something that everyone has an opinion about: subtitles. A lot of people say subtitles, even in English, are bad for your listening. Turn them off, don't use them. I kind of disagree. Subtitles, when used correctly, are one of the most powerful tools you have. Here's why. When you watch with English subtitles, you see the word at the same time as you hear it. Your brain connects the sound to the spelling. The correct pronunciation gets linked to the word you already know. And the next time you hear it without the subtitles, your brain recognizes it. That is the magic of subtitles when done right. But just watching with subtitles is not enough. You see it, you hear it, and you move on. And a few days later, you forget it. It is gone. You may even go back to the old version you were pronouncing the word incorrectly. So, what is the missing piece? There is one extra step that locks it in permanently. So, the connection was made, but it was not locked in. Your brain needs repetition to remember. It needs you to do something active, not just watch, not just listen. That's where the secret comes in. It is called shadowing. Shadowing. I have talked about this in one of my other videos as well because it is literally so good and one of the best ways to improve your English. So here is how it works. You pick a short clip, 10 to 20 seconds. or longer if you have time. Something you enjoy, a show, a video, a podcast. You listen once, just listen. Feel the rhythm, the speed, the sound. You could also look at the subtitle to see the spelling of the words, to check if there could be some silent letters, the letters that are there in the spelling but not pronounced. Then you play it again and repeat out loud a couple of times. And the next time you play it, repeat at the same time, not after, at the same time, like a shadow. You copy the rhythm, the music of the voice, the way the words connect, and you do this 3 to 5 times. Same clip, same voice, until it starts to feel natural in your mouth. 10 minutes a day, that is all you need. I'm actually thinking about making a video where I shadow myself right here on camera. If you think that would be helpful and a good idea, write it in the comments. I read every single one of the comments. And here's why it works so well. When you shadow, you're not just copying the words, you're overwriting the wrong pronunciation that was saved in your brain. You're replacing it with the correct one. And over time, something beautiful happens. Your listening gets better, your pronunciation gets better, your accent gets closer to what you want, and your fluency grows. You even start to feel the culture behind the words. All of this from 10 minutes a day, I think it's really totally worth it. And that's the secret. Now, there could be many more reasons why listening can feel difficult to you. And I actually have a full video on this, so make sure to check it out after this one. I'm also very curious about your stories. What is the hardest part of listening to you? Is it the speed? Is it the words that you don't recognize? Is it a certain test like IELTS or TOEFL? Tell me your story in the comments. Maybe I will make a whole video just about your answer. Stay curious and stay consistent. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.